Hello my friends, today I'm going to review the Traditions Hawken Woodsman 50 caliber muzzle loading flintlock. I'm going to tell you the 5 things I love about this rifle and 5 things that I hate. Let's get started. The first thing I love about this rifle is that all it requires to run it is a projectile and black powder and a piece of flint. Since this does not use primers, I'm not reliant on primers being available. Flint is everywhere. Black powder is easily made. Projectiles are easily made. So I don't have to worry about a shortage of anything. Even if black powder was not available in the stores, I could make it myself, or I could make a black powder substitute. This is a rifle that would survive any catastrophic event, and I'll pretty much never run out of ammunition because it can pretty much shoot anything that fits in the barrel. Although what it likes best is the 50 caliber round balls, which I can easily make out of lead or anything else, and black powder. Second thing I love about this rifle, it's fun to shoot old technology. I love that this is a well-built replica of rifles from 200, 300, 400, 500 years ago. It's fun to shoot guns that are different than modern guns. Yeah, it's fun to shoot modern guns, but it's also fun to shoot old guns because they work differently. It's just fun. The third thing I love about this rifle is that even though it is based on an old style, it does have an adjustable sight. I can get it zeroed in to whatever distance I want it zeroed into. The fourth thing I love about this rifle is that it is a 50 caliber. Black powder typically goes subsonic, so you'll want a bigger round like a 50 caliber to make up for the lack of velocity. This will still take out a deer. It might even take out a bear, but I would not want to rely on this rifle to take out a bear, because if you don't hit him in the right spot the first time, good luck getting it loaded in time for a second shot. I guess you could beat him over the snout with this smack, but not best for bear hunting, but you can use this to hunt deer, elk, moose. You could probably even put BBs in it to take out fowl. I haven't done that. Maybe we'll do that today. The fifth thing I love about this rifle is I actually really like this wood. I haven't been too terribly careful with this rifle. It's kind of gotten beat up a little bit, but this wood seems to be very resilient. Unlike some of the other rifles that I have where the wood has gotten scraped up pretty bad very easily. It's probably not the best wood. It's pretty resilient, pretty strong, pretty good. It's comfortable to shoot. So those are the 5 things I love about this rifle. Now let me tell you the 5 things I hate. First thing I hate about this rifle is that since it's black powder, you pretty much have to clean the barrel every time you get done shooting it, because the residue from the black powder will corrode the barrel, and that's not good. Second thing I don't like about this rifle is that it is a little scary. Even though I've shot it a whole bunch, every time I load it and shoot it, it's still a little bit scary because it is older technology. I don't know if I would accidentally do something wrong, double load it. Sometimes I have brain farts. I might forget that I already loaded it, and there's really no way to check other than shooting it. If you double load it, you might blow it up. I don't have a lot of confidence in black powder rifles because they have been known to explode. I do try very hard to work within safe parameters, not put in too much powder, not do anything wrong. There's different protocols to follow when loading a muzzle loading black powder rifle. It is scary, but I haven't had any incidents yet, and let's knock on wood that I don't. The third thing I don't like about this rifle, so usually when I shoot it, there's a delay from when I pull the trigger to when the gun actually shoots. The delay is usually less than a second, but it's still a little weird. With a regular rifle, you pull the trigger, it goes bang. With this, you pull the trigger and it thinks about it and then goes bang. Like I said, the delay is usually under a second, but still it's a delay. Fourth thing I don't like about this is that you have to have this rod stuck here, and usually it has a little plastic handle that makes it easy to come out and load the gun, but it's made cheaply, and the little plastic end that was on this got bumped and broke off. That part was cheaply made, and I'm not happy about that. So the fifth thing I don't like about this rifle is that when you go shoot it, you have a whole bunch of stuff you have to bring with you. You have to bring 2 types of black powder, your FFG or your FFFG for inside the barrel, and then your quadruple FG for the pan. Then you have to have your ball patches, your balls, and then your cleaning stuff for when you're done. And then usually you have your measuring containers for your black powder for in here, and then your dispenser for the black powder that goes in here. You're not just bringing bullets like you do with a regular gun. You got to bring all the different components to make this run. That's the fifth thing I don't like about this rifle. Overall, I think this is a great rifle to have. I feel like anybody who's prepping for the upcoming zombie apocalypse should definitely include a black powder Flintlock to their arsenal. You know, yeah, there's a lot of other guns, shotguns, Uzi, you know, your ARs, whatever. But this gun, when you run out of all your other ammunition, you'll still be able to use this gun. I like that. Let's go ahead and shoot this bad boy now. We're at the range and I'm gonna load my gun. So first of all, I've got some FFFG, so that's triple FG. This is pre-measured powder, 75 grains. So I just pop off this top and I put it in. Okay. So I don't know if you can see this, but my ball's got some white powder on it. I think that's oxidation from just sitting around in a moist environment. Anyway, so I'm gonna put my patch on. I'll put my ball in. Okay, so just pull it out like this so you can see it. Now it's in. Now it's all the way down. Okay, now it's loaded here. Now I'm gonna have to put a little bit of 4FG powder in the pan. They have accessories to do this, but right now I just have this cap. I'm putting a little bit of powder in. Closing the prism, and then it's ready to go. So I'm gonna shoot the first target now. As usual, got a little bit of anxiety going on. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Yeah! We got it. That was cool. I'm gonna load it up again and set up the waters, and then we'll shoot the waters too. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Putting in the black powder, putting on the patch, putting on the ball. I'm not a pro black powder dude, so if you are, tell me what I'm doing wrong, how I can do this better. Okay, so got the ball in the gun. Now I'm putting the 4FG powder on the pan. So we're ready to go. And I think we're gonna shoot one of the waters, or at least we're gonna try. Well, I missed it, partially because it took so long to shoot. Pulled the trigger and that one took over a second, I think, to shoot. I'm gonna try again. I'm just gonna try to hold it steady. I didn't hold it steady that time, but we're gonna hold it steady this next time. For speed's sake, I'm gonna load it off screen. Once it's loaded, we'll just go ahead and shoot again. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold it steadier this time. Fail. Okay, I'm going closer this time. Actually, I think I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna shoot the yellow steel target. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna get closer. We'll see if we can hit one of the water bottles. I don't know what to say. I'm not very accurate when trying to shoot water bottles with this. I'm gonna try again. We gotta get this. Okay, I moved up closer because I'm just not hitting these water bottles. So I don't have very much practice with this. I should probably get practiced with it. As of now, this is how close I have to get. So let's see if I can hit it from this close. Got it. Okay, now I'm going to put in some shot. I got regular BBs, you know, that you shoot out of a BB gun. I believe it's 17 caliber. I'm going to put 200 grains worth of 17 caliber BBs in this with 75 grains of black powder, and we're going to shoot it. Got it. Okay, so there we go. Black powder, 50 caliber, and shotgun. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you value the Second Amendment, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Come back next week, bring your friends. If you did like this video, I've got a whole library of other videos that I think you'll like. Why don't you go ahead and check out some of my other videos? I've got some great videos on a whole variety of guns. I've got a full auto Uzi. I've got a 50 BMG pistol that I review. Yes, you heard that right, a 50 BMG pistol I review. I've got an 8 gauge, 160-year-old double barrel shotgun that I review. I got assassin pistol that I review. I've got all kinds of awesome guns. So check out what I have in my library and come back next week. I hope you guys have a great week. Love y'all. See you next time. Bye.